I just began. So today we are going to talk about the listening part, yeah? But as you were not last week on the meeting, I'm going to show you two things that we have done, okay? So before we begin, I need you to take a look at one picture I'm going to show you here. Give me 2 seconds, I share my screen with you. And you are going to describe the image, okay? So listen to me. Do you see my screen?
No. Yes.
Now. Okay. So here I have many images, yeah? Here, wait 2 seconds. I'm opening the images. Give me 1 second, Tatiana. I'm going to take my son out of the bedroom and I'll be right back, okay? Just 1 second.
Okay.
Vamos para afuera a jugar con la nana. Vamos. Okay, ready, excuse me. So now, take a look at this. We have this image here, yes? Do you see it? Good. I want you to describe it.
Okay. Can you put some?
The zoom, of course. Yes, of course I can, yes. Oh my God. No, it's not working.
Okay, no problem.
Like that.
Okay, in the picture, I can see 5 bears.
Good.
They had yellow, blue, and red color. They are flying in beautiful trees and river, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe they are fine food.
Very good. It was perfect. Just the last thing you said, they are finding food. Maybe they are finding food because you said they are find food. Yeah? Remember that it's a progressive. So they are finding food. I'm going to check if Fanny wrote something to us because I don't want to begin without her because she was not here either. No, she's not there. Okay, no, we're going to begin with the easy part, and when Fanny comes, you are going to tell her what we learned, okay? Okay, so you described the image very, very, very well, okay? It was very good. You used known vocabulary. The grammar structure you used, the grammar structures were well used. It was okay, okay? So right now, I want you to tell me, what do you think it's important for listening, for the listening part? Not in the sector, in general.
Okay. It's very important put attention at the listening or audios or maybe the people.
Yeah. Okay, good. Yes. Okay. When you get to a listening task, yeah, when you have to do a listening, what is the most important thing that you think you should do? What do you think is the most important thing?
Pay attention the central idea about the audio or about the text.
Okay, very good. So I'm going to send you two videos, yeah? Those were the videos we watched for the week 7 and 8. So the last week and this week. And they are for listening comprehension, okay? So I want you to watch the 2 videos, yeah? And take the main ideas of the videos out, okay? And then you tell me what are the main ideas of the videos. But give me 2 seconds, I'll send you the second video. You watch them in the order you have them. This one that I just sent you is the first one, and the next one is the second one, okay? They are going to give you tips for the listening, okay?
Okay.
So pay attention to them, and I'm going to give you 8 minutes to watch them and take the main ideas out of the videos, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I'll see you back in 8 minutes.
Yes.
Talk to you then. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So this class, I'm waiting for Fanny. I know Fanny usually comes. Maybe something happened to her, or maybe she will be here soon. So we're just going to wait for her. We have 1 hour and then we have Lady, so I think we just can extend both hours with them both, and it's going to be okay. I'm going to stop this recording while Tatiana watches the videos, and then I'm going to begin again. If you go to the chat, you can open 2 videos there, okay? I'm going to give you 10 minutes to watch those videos, and when you finish, we come back and we continue, okay?
Okay, 2 videos. 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to give you 10 minutes, but if you finish before, just tell me, okay?
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Okay, perfect. Tatiana, are you there?
Yes, I ready.
And did you finish with the videos?
The second video, I was in the middle.
Okay, so go ahead and finish your videos, and Fanny finishes them too, and then we come back, okay? I'm going to give you 10 more minutes because of Fanny, yeah? So don't worry.
Okay.
Go and finish. No,
Yes,
no rush. Okay, bye. Okay, Fanny arrived late, but it's no problem. So because we were just beginning, and as I only have us on one-on-ones, I only have Lady Tatiana. So I'm just going to, I think I'm going to work with them both both hours if they want. So I'm going to stop this again. They have 10 minutes to watch the videos so that we can begin the activity. Okay, well, I think they had enough time. Well, it's not enough, but we're going to move on because we have a lot of things to do, and I want them to do them right now. So I'm just going to go. Okay, Tatiana, so I think you're ready. I don't think Fanny is ready.
Okay.
But it's okay, we can do it together. Yeah, so Fanny, are you ready?
Not yet, teacher, sorry.
What, did you see the both videos or just one?
One half.
One and a
Another
half?
video.
Okay,
Yes.
Tatiana, can we give Fanny 2 more minutes? We can use this whole 2 hours for being together. So if Tatiana gives us the permission, we can send Fanny to watch the rest of the video. Yes, Tatiana?
Yes, okay,
Okay,
no problem.
Okay, so
Thanks.
5 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Listen to as much that you can. Watch, for example, watch TV, listening to radio, pay attention to the picture, to the songs, practices on CD, on MP3, in order to familiarize with the format exam.
Very good. What else did it say, Tatiana? What else did you see?
Yes, I can see 4 tips that help me with my listening exam.
Yeah.
The first It's a preparation in listen and speak, watching TV, radio, concentration in the song, because with the TV, we can concentration in the pictures, but with the radio, it's only with the sound. Yes, is more concentration. Other tip or number 2 is practice tests with maybe with family or in the computer. Yes, and the idea is practice English noise environment, maybe in the airport, in the bus station, or in different place.
Good, yes. So do you think, girls, after you watch this first video, do you think that it is a good idea to practice English, for example, on Skype?
Yes, teacher, of course.
Why, Fanny? Why is it a good idea to practice the listening skill with Skype?
Through the Skype, that's it.
It's okay. If you have to answer, go answer. Don't worry.
Sorry. I like practice. For example, with you, because you I receive some tips directly with you. You correct my mistake, teacher.
Very good. But for example, with listening, when I speak, do you think that you're learning when I speak through Skype?
Yes.
Good.
A lot of teachers.
Yes, there is one important thing, for example, that Tatiana was saying, and the video said, and it is practice in noisy environments. Yeah. So as you see, when we practice with Skype, we have many things going on for the listening. Yeah. For example, well, your daughter, Fanny's daughter, the cell phone, my son, or maybe where Tatiana is, there is a radio or something. Yeah. So those noises make us have to focus, yeah, on what we are really doing and have to concentrate on the listening. Yeah. So and one thing that I learned with the group yesterday was that listening is not only making listening exercises. We learn listening by anything that we have to listen to the through callings. Yes, TV, as the video said. On the TV helps you because it gives you images. Yeah. But for example, radio, it's a bit more. You have to concentrate more, yeah, and you don't have any videos, or images or nothing to look at. Radio is just people talking. Another important thing, another thing that's good is music. Music also helps you, yeah. So okay, Tatiana, please talk to me about the second video number 2.
Okay, the second video is about the sound skills, and talk about the 6 tips. The number 1 is improve your performance when the exam day comes. The idea is prepare with classes, with tests, with audios, listening, music, yes, with different things.
Good. Yeah.
Number 2 is know the structure of the exam. The idea is to know the here. It's important read the question and concentration and the idea, the principal idea about the question. Number 3 is if you miss something, carry on. Number 4 is keep your eyes in the question or your finger, and don't have this distraction. Distraction, yes. And number 5 is
sorry, wait, Tatiana. Wait, Tatiana. 2 seconds. Yes, Fanny?
Please, can you explain to me please, did you miss something, carry on? I didn't
Okay, don't worry, Fanny. Tatiana is going to finish telling them, and we are going to stop one by one, okay? Yeah. Okay. So finish the tips, Tatiana, and we stop, and we begin from the first one to the last one. Tatiana, continue.
And number 5 is listen a second time to confirm you are right. And 6 is check your answer.
Very good. Yeah, tips. Those are the 6 tips. Tatiana, what was the number 1 again?
Yes. Number 1 is know the structure of the exam.
Okay, good. So the first exercise that we are going to do with that is that I'm going to show you one thing I have here that I did when I did my septum. So wait 2 seconds. Opening it. Okay, so it says that it is important to know the structure of the exam you will present. Can you see my screen now, girls?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Very good. So, do you recognize this?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I know. So, we have the structure. Right now, we're only speaking about the structure of the listening part of the septum, right? So, we have the Cambridge English Placement Test, listening. Now click on the right arrow to begin the listening part of the test. Good. That's the first thing that you get there as the structure. Then they give you, well, this was just one, but it's like two little listenings where you get this. Fanny, can you please read here? Do you see it here?
Oh, okay. Instructions. For this question, choose the correct answer. You have 10 seconds to read the text. You will hear the recording twice.
Perfect. This is the first part of the listening. Yeah, I think it's 2 exercises where you have this same instruction. Yeah, the instruction says, for this question, choose the correct answer, so you know it's only one answer. And you have 10 seconds to read the task, only 10 seconds to read the whole task, and you will hear the recording twice. Okay, I'm going to show you. We have this. This is the first task. Frank finds sheets quickly because he reads history books, is a professional driver, uses the latest equipment. So this is what you have to read in 10 seconds, and for this you only have to choose one question and listen to the recording twice. Yeah, so it's not that bad. There is another one with pictures, remember? It's also like that. So you get the pictures, you look at the pictures really fast, like at the question, then at the pictures, and then that's it. That's the first part of the listening. And then the other important thing to know about the structure of the listening part is this second part. This is the hardest part, yeah, where it says, Tatiana, can you please read this instruction?
For this question, choose the correct answer. You have 45 seconds to read the question. You will hear the recording twice.
Yes, very good. So we know that for this exam, you will have like 2 different ways of questions, yeah? The first one is one where you have 10 seconds to read, and the other one is where you have 40 seconds to read. So now, if I ask you, do you think that you can read in these 45 seconds all the questions that they give you for this part?
No, teacher.
Yeah, no. Tatiana, do you think that you can do it in 45 seconds?
No.
Very good. So what should you do, girls? What do you think, Fanny? If you cannot read the whole thing, what should you do?
First of all, I read the question only.
Very good, very good. And if you get the time to, then you go and read one by one each one of the possible answers, yeah? But usually what normally happens is that you can read all the questions and then only from the first and the second questions you can read the answers. The time is not enough for reading it all, yeah? But, so what you do, yes, Fanny, that's right. So we read the questions, chas. Once you read the questions, you know what are they asking. How does Rachel account for the popularity of her books? Who? Rachel, what? Why does she have popular books? That's it, yeah? Popularity of her books and how, yeah? Those are the three important things there. Then you go here. According to Rachel, what motivates her to start paying each day? Aquí hay una cosa importante. Me paso en español porque acá dice according to Rachel. Esto quiere decir que posiblemente la otra persona también me va a hablar de qué la motivó a ella a pintar, ¿sí? Pero lo que yo necesito colocar acá no es lo que la otra persona me dice, sino lo que de acuerdo a Rachel es lo que la motivó. So that's one important thing. According to Rachel, motivation to start painting, yeah? And then you go and check one by one. When you are in the listening, you check important and keywords, yeah? They introduce young readers to a world of fantasy. Young readers, a world of fantasy, yeah? They allow adults and children to read together. Adults and children read together. Her target audience can relate to them easily. Target audience relates to them easily, yeah? And her illustrations are aimed at non-readers. Aimed at non-readers. What? The illustrations, yeah? But this needs to be a fast exercise, and also you will hear the recording only twice, yeah? So, now you know the structure of the exam. I know you already knew it, but we checked it again. Good. That was the first tip. Fanny, what is the second tip of the video?
The second video?
The second, no, yeah, of the second video, the one that we
read the question carefully.
Very good. So that's what we said, right? Oh, well, we have the timing there, so we carefully read. Sometimes in some other exams, you can choose more than one question, but it's not the case of one answer, excuse me. But it's not the case in Septo's exam, yeah? When in the Septo, you just choose one. That's it. Tatiana, what is the tip number 3?
Number 3 is if you miss something, carry on.
Good. That's the question that Fanny was asking. Good. This is what I also told you about the reading tasks. When you get to one point that you don't understand on a reading, it's better that you move on because of the timing. So in listening, when you think that you were on one question, but you see that they are talking about the next question, don't try to understand the question before because it already finished, yeah? Move on, continue. So that's the point. Carry on is don't stay in one question when you don't have to be there. If you didn't get the answer, just continue, ¿ya? En el caso del septo es muy importante este carry on. Ese carry on es como continúa, ¿ya? Es muy importante porque solo lo escuchamos 2 veces, ¿sí? Entonces digamos que la primera vez debemos estar muy atentos a toda la información general. En la primera vez, a veces no cogemos siempre la correcta de una, ¿sí? En la primera vez, por lo general, siempre uno duda entre 2, más o menos, ¿sí? A veces sí hay una que otra que uno dice, uy, sí, esta sí es, ¿sí? Pero ¿qué pasa? Resulta que a veces llegaste a la pregunta 2, digamos. Por lo general también sabemos que el listening va en orden, ¿no? Entonces no me van a colocar la pregunta 5 al principio del listening, ¿sí? Sino que eso tiene un orden, va en el orden del listening. Entonces resulta que yo iba en la 2 pero de repente ya estoy viendo la respuesta de la 3 y no vi la respuesta de la 2, no pasa nada, continúo, ¿sí? Porque si me quedo pensando en la 2, también me voy a perder la 3. Y cuando me dé
A mí
cuenta,
me
seguramente me
eso.
perdí la 4. Sí. So that's it. Esa es la cuestión, Fanny. Esa es una cosa importante en listening y es el poder decidir. No, ya esa pregunta ya pasó y no la cogí, sigo con la siguiente. Porque es preferible perder una a perder el resto, ¿sí? Todas las 4 que vienen después. Entonces, en ese sentido, siempre digamos que la primera vez de escucha es como la más complicada, ¿no? Porque cuando tú dices, miércoles me pasé, sí, pero debes estar muy atenta a lo general para que en la segunda ya vayas a lo específico y digas, listo, no, sí era la que yo pensaba, es tal, es no sé qué. Por lo general lo que yo hago siempre es que en el primer listening, en la primera vez que escucho el ejercicio, siempre pues coloco la respuesta de la que estoy más segura. Y en la segunda vez corroboro, porque hay cosas que se le pasan a uno dentro del listening, ¿sí? Corroboro que sí sea la opción correcta, pero intento no dejar preguntas sin responder, ¿ok? That's important. So that's carry on, ¿ok?
Okay, thanks.
Very good. Fanny, so what's the next tip?
No, the number 4?
Yes.
Put your finger on the question.
Yes, that's point to the question. Esto les voy a contar en español. Me pareció muy curioso que ayer alguien me decía como, no, pero yo no creo que sea tan colocar el dedo ahí. ¿Sí? No, sí es colocar el dedo y apuntar. ¿Por qué? Eso me ayuda a enfocarme en lo que debo responder, ¿sí? Entonces, esta estrategia no le funciona a todo el mundo. Debemos ver si para mí es buena o no, pero por lo general funciona. Especialmente porque si estoy haciendo un examen en internet, eso es otra cosa. Hay muchos, pues si nada más en un examen a papel, hay muchos factores que pueden ser distractores, pues mucho más en un examen por internet cuando uno está en su casa, que suena el teléfono de la casa, que le suena el celular, que ¿sí? Entonces, el hecho de tener el dedo sobre la pregunta me ayuda a enfocarme. So yes, it's point on the thing. That's it, okay?
That is when the test is on a paper.
No, también en internet. Porque, por ejemplo, tú estás... Es que no les puedo hacer la demostración. Si tuviéramos abierto esto... A ver, ya les... I'll show you my screen. Do you see it?
It's working, teacher.
Good.
Okay, right now, yes.
So look, you have this, yeah? Do you see my click, my
yes.
mouse? So
yes.
It's like doing that with the finger, yeah? I'm here, yeah?
Okay.
And then here, but with your finger on the screen. Lo pueden hacer, les funciona en cualquier texto, en línea, en el papel, ¿sí? Les ayuda a enfocar la pregunta. Okay, the next one, Tatiana. What's the next tip?
Number 5 is listen a second time to confirm you are right.
Okay, we know that we cannot do this in the septo because in the septo you have 2 times and that's it. No more, yeah? Okay, right now you have the tips, yeah? I am going to send you 2 links. No, 1 link. I'm going to send you 1 link. And I want you to work on that link for these 10 minutes, yeah? I'm going to give you a B1 listening, okay? To begin. And I want you to focus on all the tips that you just got. So, do it as it says, okay? As it is, as I just told you, put the finger on the thing, listen to it. But we are going to make something. We are only going to listen to it 2 times, like the septo. Yeah?
Okay.
I'm going to send it to you, girls, and I'm going to give you 10 minutes, and then we meet back here at 6:10, okay?
Okay.
So wait, it's not working. Give me 2 seconds, it's not working. No, it's not that. Okay? Okay, now there you go. You have 10 minutes beginning now. Okay? Bye-bye.
Okay.
See you then.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Okay, we will continue. Okay, girls, so you said you are ready. Fanny, how was it?
Better, teacher.
Good, okay.
I got 4 correct answer.
Very good, very good. And Tatiana, how was yours?
6, I have 3.
Okay, don't worry. So now I'm going to send you the second listening, and this is going to be also a B1. Look, I was talking to Fanny one day, and I was telling her that listening, like the part of the septo that is online, the online part is the hardest one, and the listening is even harder because, well, you get to the level. So right now I'm not going to give you B2 exercises. I don't want you to have B2 exercises for now. I need you to work on B1 because this is the level that we are improving. So we are going to work with these exercises right now. I just shared another exercise with you, and I'm going to share another one. I'm going to give you another 10 minutes, and then after you do these 2 exercises, so in total 3, we are going to talk about how did you do the exercise and everything. Don't tell me right now, but what you are going to do right now during the time that you do these exercises is that you are going to pay attention to how do you approach the exercise. What is your strategy? You always need a strategy for doing any exam, yeah? So you're going to do those 2 things I'm going to send you. I'm going to give you only 10 minutes for both, yeah? And you're going to come back and tell me, okay, my strategy was this, okay?
Okay.
For this one, I expect each one of you to have 4 right, at least 4 right, okay? For each one.
Okay.
En cada ejercicio mínimo 4 bien, mínimo. Y vamos a mirar, ¿ok?
Bueno, profe.
10 minutes, bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Could Miss Francesca Mayer, travelling on flight BA 385 to Berlin, please make her way immediately to gate 23 for boarding, as the flight will be leaving in 5 minutes.
This is a station announcement. We are sorry, but because of the bad weather, the 1857 to Bristol has been cancelled. A replacement bus service is available.
Anyone travelling onto Lenton Bridge? This bus isn't going any further. If you want to go onto Lenton Bridge, you'll need to get off here and change onto the 10A. You won't need to get another ticket. Just
This is your captain speaking. We are sorry for the delayed departure from Stuttgart. This was due to earlier problems at Heathrow Airport, where it's been very busy today. We're pleased to say that we'll be taking a slightly shorter route back to Heathrow, and as a result, we should arrive at around our scheduled time.
This is a platform announcement. The 1044 to Penzance will now be leaving from platform 4, not platform 2, as originally stated on the computer screens. Could passengers for the 1044 to Penzance please make their way to platform 4?
As you can see, we've run into some traffic problems which are going to cause a delay to our journey. I've spoken to headquarters and they've suggested that we go along an alternative route, so that we can hopefully keep moving. We estimate we'll arrive just after 6 o'clock, about 40 minutes later than our scheduled arrival time, I'm afraid. Rest assured we're doing all we can to get you to your destination as quickly as possible.
This is your captain speaking. I'm afraid I have a bit of bad news. Due to the heavy fog in Luton, Air Traffic Control have ordered us fly on to Heathrow Airport, where we will be able to land safely. From there on, coach transport will be available to take you on to Luton. If you were planning to transfer to another flight in Luton, please talk to one of the cabin crew.
Could passengers travelling to stations to Hastings please make sure they are in coaches A and B? And passengers travelling to Ashford, please go to coaches C, D or E, as this train will divide in Tunbridge.
A farm in Yorkshire is slowly being lost to sea. The owners, Sean and Yvonne Mars, are currently losing a metre-wide strip of land from the edge of their property every month. Now, only 19.5 metres remain between their house and the cliff edge. This coastline is the fastest disappearing in Europe, and a section where they live erodes 3 times faster than other parts of the coast. A farm in Yorkshire is slowly being lost to sea. The owners, Sean and Yvonne Mars, are currently losing a metre-wide strip of land from the edge of their property every month. Now, only 19.5 metres remain between their house and the cliff edge. This coastline...
A new study claims that outdoor air pollution is partly responsible for over 2.5 million deaths each year. A tornado touched down in at 7:45 a.m. in the town.
Research by Brazil's space agency suggests that progress in preventing deforestation in the Amazon rainforest has reversed. Last year, destruction was at a record low. Torrential rain caused havoc across Britain yesterday, as train services were disrupted and commuters left stranded. The environment... Tourists have been warned to stay away from the Thai beach resort of Koh Samet after oil leaked from a pipeline located 20 miles off the coast and spilled an estimated 50,000 litres of oil on Saturday. The pipeline operator, PTT Global Chemical, said the spill was...
Well, I tried what they were doing and it's not really easy. So we'll see how they do. Okay, I don't think they're ready, but I'm going to call them back because it's been more than 10 minutes. Okay, so, Tatiana, what happened? Didn't you finish? Tatiana, I'm not listening very well to you. Yeah, now what?
No, I finished the first text. It's good. 4 of 4.
Good, good. And Fanny?
The first, I got 2.
Mm-hmm.
2 good answers.
Good, yeah,
And the other, I get only 1 teacher.
Okay, don't worry. Good. Now tell me, Fanny, what is the most problematic issue that you find when you get to a listening task, Fanny?
I think it's the pronunciation maybe, or maybe I don't have enough vocabulary, maybe. I don't know. Different reason, teacher.
Okay, so I'm going to give you, so that we can get to a better one, my advice for you right now is that we are going to work for 1 week only on A2 listening, okay? Look, I know it's frustrating, but it is more frustrating to do one thing of one level that you are not going to be able to do and try to do it over and over and over again, because you are not doing anything there. You're just thinking, oh, I'm bad, oh, I cannot. And the point, yeah, that's not the point. The point is not that you cannot. The point is that you have to, it's like the steps of the babies, yeah? When the babies begin walking, you know, you understand that, right? They want to run, but when they run, they fall down because they're not supposed to run yet. So that's what's happening. So with you, what we are going to begin doing is we are going to begin only with A2 exercises, okay? And lady, so how did you feel doing the listenings? What are the most problematic issues that you find when you perform a listening task, Tatiana?
The problematic?
Yes, yes.
Understand the audio.
Good, yeah, good. But do you think it was because of the pronunciation, or maybe, as Fanny said, maybe it's something that the vocabulary, like the level is too high?
Sorry?
Maybe is it because of the vocabulary or the level is too high?
Yes, the vocabulary is high, and I don't understand some things word.
Okay, girls, listen to me. Can we have class until 7? Can you be on class with me until 7? 30 more minutes? Tatiana, I know you wanted to be alone because we wanted to work, but the thing is that both of you were not in the same classes, and it's okay to work together and you are in the same level, because I really want to begin with A2 level listening comprehensions to see what happens. So if we can do it right now, if you agree, we can begin now. Sí, podemos seguir todas en clase, o querías clase sola, Tatiana. Muy sincera.
No, pues no pasa nada, la verdad, pues entre más, pues mejor, más aprende uno.
Está bien, es que no tengo nadie más inscrito y podemos empezar. Quiero ver cómo nos va con los A2 porque siento que eso es lo que está sucediendo. Fanny, ¿podemos seguir en clase?
Discúlpame, profe, es que yo me había anotado con otro grupo, qué pena, y tengo a las 6:30 y me da como pena no entrar.
Bueno, entonces yo sigo con Tatiana y te mando unos links. Mira, revisa todos los links que vamos a mirar con Tatiana en el chat y,
bueno, profe,
y los haces.
Muchísimas gracias, profe.
Listo, con mucho gusto. Entonces, que estés muy bien. Bye, bye, Fanny.
Chao, Tatiana.
Bye.
Okay,
Gracias,
good.
profe.
Don't worry. See you next week. Okay, Tatiana, so it's just you and me. So, we are going to begin with the A2 because, bueno, lo que pasa es que en estos días hablamos con Fanny y Fanny me dice que presentó su septo y en unos tuvo una, o sea, no obtuvo el B2, pero se dio cuenta que aprendió más y definitivamente sí obtuvo un nivel más alto en habilidades que no había tenido ese nivel, ¿sí? Entonces, ¿qué le explicaba yo a ella? Que es lo mismo que pasa con todas y es una cuestión de seguir, ¿sí? No, para llegar a un nivel C1 o C2 no hay que parar nunca de aprender, ¿sí? y más en cuestión de idioma. Entonces, ¿qué pienso yo que está pasando con los listening? Y quiero comprobarlo en este momento. Es que estamos haciendo los listening que no son apropiados porque aún no están en nivel B1. Esto no quiere decir que no van a llegar allá, pero es como dar pasos, ¿sí? Cuando un bebé empieza a dar pasos, el bebé quiere correr, pero lo que le pasa es que se cae, ¿sí? Pero un bebé no se frustra, el bebé se vuelve a parar, vuelve a caminar y más adelante intenta correr otra vez. Es lo mismo. Entonces, te voy a mandar ya el primer ejercicio A2. Te voy a dar, no te voy a dar más de 8 minutos. Tienes 8 minutos para enviármelo. Si en 8 minutos no me lo enviaste, paras en donde estás, yo te llamo y me dices, no, mira, no entendí esto, o Cuando yo hago un ejercicio de listening A2, deberías poder entender el vocabulario y un poco, digamos, pues como la pronunciación, ¿sí? Sin embargo, todo esto es de acostumbrar a nuestro oído. Y digamos, en este momento tu oído se está acostumbrando al inglés de Estados Unidos, al americano, ¿sí? Entonces, tenemos que acostumbrarlo a todo el inglés, porque es como cuando viene un gringo acá a Colombia y escucha a un costeño hablando. Pues igual tiene que comunicar, igual le toca. Entonces, vamos a empezar con este A2. You have 8 minutes. I'll talk to you in 8 minutes, ¿ok?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Do it. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so the idea with these two girls is they really have problems with the listening. And what I have seen is that their listening is not B1 yet. But as they are like so engaged and they really want to do this, so I'm just going to give them the exercises to get to the B2. So I'm going to wait for Lady Tatiana these 8 minutes, and we're going to wait, so I'm going to stop this. So far we have been in class for 1 hour and 20 minutes, but I have stopped the recording many times. I think we're going to have the 2 hours with Tatiana straight. So we're going to continue with the calling, but just with Tatiana. Okay, Tatiana, so how was it?
Yes, you have reason.
Why?
Fine.
Listos, perfecto, ¿viste? La cuestión no es que no pueden. La cuestión es que estamos haciendo ejercicios que están más arriba del nivel que tienen. Y uno no llega a hacer C1 haciendo ejercicios C1, ¿sí? Entonces, tell me about your experience with the exercise you just did. What happened?
Bueno, me di cuenta que sí entiendo más palabras, entiendo ya de qué están hablando, entiendo pues la conversación como tal que están teniendo. Y me es más fácil responder las preguntas y entender las preguntas también, pues obviamente es más sencillo para mí, ¿ya? Entonces sí.
Bueno, y esa es la manera, Tatiana, en la cual podemos también adquirir nuevo vocabulario y nuevas estructuras gramaticales, ¿sí? Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Que hay que afianzar este A2 para que puedas empezar a hacer los B1. Entonces yo te propongo que por esta semana te voy a dar un link de ejercicios B1. Inténtate hacer 2 al día. No, tampoco se trata de un montón, porque como estás inmersa ya, pues digamos que debería funcionar diferente. Sin embargo, siéntate y haz 2 listening A2 por día. Y la otra semana te paso los B1, ¿sí? Y miramos qué sucede. Miramos si haciendo uso de los tips, ¿sí? De lo que aprendimos, claro, es más fácil enfocarse en un ejercicio A2 en el cual entiendes la pregunta también, por ejemplo, ¿sí?
Sí.
Que cuando te botan una pregunta que es como, uy, entonces, para fortalecer esta habilidad y todo el resto de habilidades, tienen que suceder las siguientes cosas, que es lo que vas a empezar a hacer por esta semana. Primero, busca textos sencillos dentro del contexto en el que estás. Como estás allá, búscate, no sé, si vas a algún establecimiento donde haya un flyer, ¿sí? Cógelo, léelo, así te estén ofreciendo el 50% de descuento en lo que sea, así no tenga mucha parte escrita, ¿sí? Pero eso también te sirve para analizar, para inferir. Busca flyers, busca en la calle revistas, ve a la librería si tienes alguna cerca y siéntate a leer cuentos. Ahora, como estamos en A2, te puedo recomendar que busques cuentos para niños, pero no de esos de imagen texto, sino que ya tengan un poco más de texto. Y te vas a leer 2, pero que tú digas, me los leí los 2 y los entendí completos. Y de ahí te vas a pasar a buscar libros para adolescentes, ¿sí? Intenta conseguirte un libro para adolescente, de chica, de lo que sea, de algo que te guste, para que te lo puedas leer. ¿Para qué? Esto te va a dar más vocabulario, ¿sí? Que en muchos momentos un listening, claro, en los tips me dicen carry on, ¿no? Y digamos que es muy fácil carry on cuando tú vuelves a cogerle el hilo al listening más adelante. Pero ¿qué pasa si definitivamente no entiendo nada de contexto y tampoco entiendo el vocabulario? Pues que no voy a poder reponerme y no, ese carry on no va a funcionar. Lo que voy a hacer es ponerme más nervioso. Entonces, por ahora las dos cuestiones son, vas a ir a bibliotecas, vas a leerte todo lo que puedas leer y al día del link que te voy a mandar vas a hacer 2 ejercicios. Lo que debe suceder, van a ser a 2, ¿sí? Entonces, lo que debe suceder es que estos ejercicios, pues, tienes derecho a equivocarte 1 o 2 veces en los 2 ejercicios, ¿sí? Pero la idea es que, pues, sean mucho más limpios y que realmente llegues al top. Cuando tú me digas la otra semana, mira, ya hago ejercicios a 2 y lo entiendo todo, pues a veces me equivoco porque no pongo cuidado, pero por lo general lo entiendo, entonces nos movemos a B1. ¿Listos?
Listo.
Pues ya te voy a mandar a 2. Dame un segundito. A2 listening exercises. ¿Cuándo te vas a devolver, Tatiana?
Ya tengo el vuelo el 14 de enero.
Ay, no. Bueno, espera un segundo. Te voy a mandar este Learn English Teams. Y otro ejercicio que vamos a hacer, que es súper divertido, que se lo he recomendado a todos esta semana, porque realmente me funciona muy bien con los estudiantes en el colegio, pero muy bien, o sea, la clase que utilizamos, el link que te voy a mandar ahora, es una clase, un hit, y todos se divierten y todos aprenden. Mira, te voy a compartir mi pantalla. Esto es una aplicación que se llama Lyrics Training. ¿La has escuchado?
No.
Bueno, esto es para escuchar música y aprender idioma. ¿Estás viendo acá?
Sí.
Listo, resulta que yo voy acá, bueno, tú te inscribes. Este es el mío, espera un segundo. Tú te inscribes y entras. La cosa tiene para una cantidad de idiomas increíble. Un segundo.
Ahí ese es el que va saliendo tanto en inglés como en español.
No, solo te sale en inglés. Y entonces la cuestión acá ya te digo qué es lo interesante de esto. Esto también tiene como la distancia. Ay, ¿qué es esto? Espérame un segundo. Ahí. Fuentes. Es que esto tiene unos puntos. Ya, no, en esta te mandan solo, te voy a mostrar. Los que tengo a las dos. Digamos que yo escoja esta canción. Pues lo voy a jugar ahora, ¿no? Aquí la aplicación me da la opción de escoger si soy principiante, intermedio, avanzado o experto. Esto de avanzado y experto realmente es... O sea, es... No lo hagas. Es muy complicado. Entonces te dicen que de 447 palabras vas a hacer 45 en principiante. Tú le das acá a pulsar para iniciar juego y esto te manda el video. Le das clic acá y si ves que acá abajo va saliendo la letra, entonces espera, es que me puedo lanzar. Acá va saliendo la letra. Entonces resulta que en un momento, mira, acá te dicen que tienes 45 huecos que tienes que rellenar. Entonces acá, cuando ella empieza a cantar, te empiezan a botar la letra más o menos como... Mira, ahí está, ¿sí ves? Y ella empieza a hablar y te dan espacios donde tú escuchas. Y colocas lo que escuchas, ¿sí? Entonces, bueno, no escuché a pi, ¿sí? Entonces tú vas rellenando. Esto te ayuda harto para el listening y es divertido, ¿sí? O sea... Es una manera interesante de hacer un listening nuevo. Entonces te voy a mandar el link para que abras tu cuenta y cuando estés cansada y estés descansando en tu cama acostada, pues no durmiendo, mirando cosas en internet, en vez de estar mirando Facebook, puedes estar aprendiéndote 2 o 3 canciones y eso te ayuda también para el listening, ¿ok?
Ok.
Entonces te voy a dejar esa tarea. 2, ahí donde te mandé, vas a la 2 y haces de a 2 por día y lyrics training también una canción al día. Aunque hagas 1 o 2 al día, ahí vas cogiendo más y más y más. Entonces la cuestión no es que pienses que no puedes, sino que vamos a hacerlo de la manera correcta. Vamos a empezar de la 2 para llevarte al B2, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok.